hear ye children the instruction of the Father, and attend to no understanding. For I gave you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom, get understanding, forsake it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. She shall forsake her not, and she shall keep thee. She shall preserve thee, if thou love her. Wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall give honor when thou dost praise her. She shall give thy head an ornament of praise, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my children, receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many.
Proverbs chapter 4, 11 to 20. I have taught thee the way of wisdom, I have led thee in the right path. When thou goest, thy step shall not be straitened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness, and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light, that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings. Thank you.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 1 to 10. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase in learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand the proverb or an enigma, the words of the wise and the riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for there will be a graceful ornament on your head, and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent.
Psalms 136, verse 1 to 10. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of gods, for his mercy endureth forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who alone does great wonders, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who by wisdom made the heavens, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who laid out the earth above the waters, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who made great lights, for his mercy endureth forever. The sun to rule by day, for his mercy endureth forever. The moon and the stars to rule by night, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who struck Egypt in their firstborn, for his mercy endureth forever. Thank you.
Psalms 136, verse 1 to 10. Give thanks to the God of gods, for he is good, his love endureth forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, for he is good, his love endureth forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, his love endureth forever. Who alone does great wonders, his love endureth forever. Who by his understanding, his love endureth forever. Who spread the earth upon the waters, his love endureth forever. Who made the great lights, his love endureth forever. The sun to rule the day, his love endureth forever. The moon and stars to rule the night, his love endureth forever. Who struck down the firstborn of Egypt, his love endureth forever. Thank you.
Psalms 34, verse 1 to 10. I bless the Lord at all times, his praise shall continuously be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast thereof, and be glad thereof. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me out of all my troubles. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, let us exalt his name together. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that trusteth in him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good, for but there is no want to that trusteth in him. O fear his saints, blessed is the man that trusteth in him. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. Thank you.
Proverbs chapter 1, 21 to 30. She cries out in the chief concourses at the openings of the gates of the city. She speaks the words. How long, you simple ones? Very love simplicity, for scholars delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my limit, surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel, you would have none of my rebuke. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm, and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me. But because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would have none of my counsel and despise my every rebuke. Thank you.
I am going to tell Proverbs 1 to 10. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and the man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb or an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of your father and do not forsake the law of your mother, for there will be a graceful ornament to your head and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 11 to 20. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol and whole, like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and they make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. But they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open squares.
Proverbs chapter 4 verse 1 to 10. Hear, ye children, the instruction of the Father, and attend to know understanding. For I will give you my doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For as my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother, he taught me also, and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments in them. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither neglect the words of your mouth. Forsake her not, she shall preserve thee, love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Exhort her, she shall promote thee, she shall bring thee to an honor, when thou dost embrace her. She shall give thine head an ornament of grace, and a crown of glory shall she deliver unto thee. Hear, O my son, receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many.